Friends, gather round because the Donald is at it again. This time he's selling golden tickets to America, literally. Forget Willy Wonka, Trump's got a sweeter deal. A gold card visa that grants you a fast track to American citizenship for the low price of $5 million. That's right folks, for the cost of a small island or a really big apartment in Manhattan, you too can live the American dream. Trump says this gold card is going to be huge, the best visa program ever, believe me. He claims it will bring in the best and brightest, the richest and most successful people from all over the world. These folks will then spend their hard-earned millions in America, creating jobs and boosting the economy. It's a win-win, according to Trump. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, doesn't America already have an investor visa program? And you'd be right, it's called the EB-5 visa, and it's been around for ages. But Trump, in his infinite wisdom, has decided that the EB-5 is just not good enough. It's riddled with fraud, he says, and doesn't bring in enough money. So he's throwing it out and replacing it with his shiny new gold card. The EB-5 visa program has been around since 1990, and it allows foreigners to invest in American businesses in exchange for a green card. But there's a catch. The investment has to create at least 10 jobs for American workers. Trump's team says this program is a hotbed of corruption and fraud. They claim people are using it to launder money and buy their way into the country without actually creating jobs. Now there have been some high-profile cases of EB-5 fraud, that's true. But there are also plenty of legitimate businesses that have benefited from the program, creating jobs and boosting the economy. So is the EB-5 program perfect? No. But is it completely broken and in need of a complete overhaul? That's debatable. Trump's gold card aims to address some of these concerns by simplifying the process and increasing the investment amount. But critics argue that it will simply make it easier for the wealthy to buy their way into America, while doing little to actually stimulate job creation or benefit the economy as a whole. Trump's grand vision, as always, is big, bold, and a little bit bonkers. He wants to sell 10 million of these gold cards, raising a cool $50 trillion. That's right, trillion with a T. He claims this will wipe out the national debt and make America richer than ever before. Now let's ignore for a moment the fact that the national debt is currently around 30 trillion, not 50 trillion. Let's also forget that there are only so many people in the world who can afford a $5 million visa. The bigger question is, will this actually create jobs? Trump seems to think so. He believes that these wealthy gold card holders will invest in American businesses, create jobs, and boost the economy. But critics argue that these are unrealistic expectations. They point out that many wealthy immigrants prefer to park their money in real estate or other passive investments, which don't necessarily create jobs. So, there you have it folks, Trump's gold card visa program in all its glory. Is it a golden opportunity for America or a recipe for disaster? Only time will tell. One thing's for sure, it's going to be interesting to watch. Will this gold card spark a new gold rush with wealthy foreigners lining up to buy their way into America? Or will it turn out to be fool's gold, a shiny object that distracts from the real issues facing the country? Stay tuned, folks. This is one reality show you won't want to miss.